And it's Kraetzer for CaMMVetsMedia. West Point for Army football practice. Black Knights today on Wednesday practice in helmets, shells, as they call them, which are light shoulder pads, and shorts. And my impression is they very upbeat, very high precision level. Just watching the offense, they're connecting on their passes and their pitches and everything else. And three quarterbacks practicing. Cale Helms, of course, who Coach Munkin said will be the starter on Saturday. Zach Mundell, and Dwayne Coleman. And I have this feeling that Coach Munkin is going to find a way to get Dwayne Coleman in the game. Cale Helms, phenomenal day at Kansas State with his 41 catches, about 150 yards, rushing. Two touchdowns, threw a beautiful touchdown pass at the end of the first half. And so I think the Corps of Cadets are going to have a lot to cheer for. I know everyone's looking forward to being back home after winning a big road game. We talked a little bit to Caleb Fortner, the co-captain, the inside linebacker, and he just complimented how well everyone on defense is playing right now. And also, we talked yesterday with Jacob Tuioti, who is the nose tackle, filling in for Cody Harris-Miller. And also today we talked to Matt Gemma, a nose tackle. It's like the second or third play of the game. He got in and got his feet wet on the field and played quite a bit. Talked a little bit with Teddy Williams, the right tackle, and about the offensive line coming together, the productivity of the day, the long drives that Army was able to put together, and then also being able to convert the third downs and the fourth down plays throughout that. I talked a little bit with Coach Nate Woody today, the defensive coordinator, and the more I talk to them, I realize I'm talking to one of the best defensive coordinators in the country. He is such a pro. And I asked him about being able to limit Kansas State in the first half on a couple of drives to field goals. He said, yeah, you get in the red zone and you can limit it to a field goal, or maybe not even the red zone. How important that is. And he did mention Army was number one in red zone defense last year, and Army is very fortunate. And I know Coach Munkin talks about it all the time, about the job Nate Woody does with the defense. And I asked him a little bit about the one touchdown Kansas State scored and being in single coverage. And he said, yeah, I guess that happened. But it's a great throw by the quarterback, great catch. And Jarrell Williams was all over the play. But sometimes that happens. You can't stop a great play that's well executed. But that was their only touchdown by the offensive unit 2 weeks ago. So now it's all about North Texas. I was kidding Coach Woody, saying he was probably looking at the North Texas notes on the way back from Kansas State. And they're all focused now on that. We media people tend to still look back at the last game, but the team is fully focused on North Texas, their big quarterback, running back, amount of yards they've had so far this season. They beat Lamar, and they were in overtime with Western Michigan, and then last week against Washington State, having a big win over a Power 4 team. So a few tickets left for Saturday. Tickets are really being bought up this season. So if you want to get to a game, make your plans. I said a few tickets, I understand, are left for Saturday. Should be a big crowd. The new stadium section is the new East stands are really shaping up. And it's just too bad they're not going to be ready this year. They'll be ready next year. But they're starting to really look like they're going to be. It's going to be a great view from up there. It's right on top of the field. So 9 o'clock, should be the parade of cadets on the parade grounds. Always a tremendous opportunity. If you haven't seen a parade, try to get there early. The team will arrive about 10 o'clock, and they'll come through the Black Knights Alley Fan Fest area that's set up on the practice field just behind me, actually. And lots of pregame activity, warm-ups. They'll be on the field by about 11:15 or so. And then there'll be the West Point Band. And there's quite often a parachute jump before the game, so that's something to look forward to. And I know kids who get to come up to the games are always fascinated seeing the parachute jumps by the cadet parachute team. So looking forward to Saturday. And we'll have our team here with Chuck Donegan and John Truran. And look forward to Army's third game of the year, a chance to really make a move on the season, but it's a tough opponent. So this is Ken Kraetzer for CaMMVetsMedia. We cover cadets, midship, and the military and veterans proudly since 2008. Thanks for watching.